Hello my loves, welcome to my channel. My name is Saint Harper and today we're going to be doing a 20-minute holiday glam. To understand how long I've been waiting to do a holiday glam, I feel like I haven't done one in forever and this is the perfect time because obviously Thanksgiving and Christmas is right around the corner. So I'm going to start off with my Road Glazing Milk. This stuff is like magic, okay? Literally, it takes my skin from dull to super glowy, literally in minutes. So I kind of just take whatever I have on my hands, like any extra, and just rub it in. Obviously, gonna keep the hands moisturized, so. I take the product and just really push it into my skin because I want the best benefits out of the product. So I'm gonna go in with this Hourglass setting spray. Take a beauty blender. I know my beauty blender is like raggedy. I need to get some new ones, but I'm going to push in the setting spray. So I'm kind of like building a really good base before I even apply my foundation or concealer. Making sure my makeup stays on for a long time and is long lasting is important, so definitely don't skip this step. Okay, once I've done that, we can move into, I guess I'm going to use a primer. You don't really have to. I feel like for me personally, using a moisturizer and a setting spray is kind of like my primer. Instead of me having to like buy one, or if you are out of one, this is a good little hack for you to use. So that's what I do, and I think we can just move right into our foundation. My foundation, I'm using the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. It's really good, great coverage. You don't even honestly need that much, but since we're doing a holiday glam, I'm going to apply probably twice as much because you want it to last. It's a damp beauty blender, so I feel like the damp beauty blenders is blend in your makeup more. You get way more coverage using a beauty blender versus like a brush. I mean, this is full coverage. I know it's not like matching right now, but obviously all foundations oxidize and they always say you go a shade up. So this is like a shade up for me. And if you're around my complexion, this is the foundation for you. First off, if you have yellow undertones, because I have a yellow to neutral undertone, this is the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect in 09A. So 09A is the shade. I just love like the cover. Guys, look at this. This is crazy. I've never used a foundation that literally gives me this amount of coverage like in a natural way without it looking too cakey or just looking like just not really giving me the right amount of hydration to my skin. And sometimes it can wind up looking cracky and just dry and like cakey, and I just can't stand a foundation that's like that. This one just blends in so effortlessly to my skin. Just blending this in before I literally give you guys like a jump scare and look like a literal crack addict. We don't do that over here, so let me just go ahead and blend all this in. Some things you just have to trust the process, and right now we gotta trust the process. Now before I go in with my concealer, I like to color correct under my eyes because like I tend to get a lot of creases under my eyes and dark spots. So before we do any concealing, I'm gonna go in with my color corrector. This is a very affordable concealer. A very affordable color corrector. I got this from my local Target for like $8. And this is LA Girls Pro Conceal in the shade, it's almost like the peachy toned one, whatever that one is, because I don't even see the name of it here. Here it is, Peach Corrector. Okay, I figured. This peach corrector is everything. Like if you want your makeup to last, if you want to have no creases under your eyes, to get this is like one of the best color correctors I've ever used. And that, once again, they don't give off like an ashy tone, and I can't stand when this stuff is ashy. So anywhere where you tend to get dark spots is where you want to put it, because for this makeup look, I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of this because I'm going to be doing more brightened in here in the center of my face. So just with the color corrector, we're going to just place that here, let it sit for a few minutes, kind of marinate into your makeup, and then we're going to go in with our concealer. Let it sit for a minute, and I'm going to go in with the same damp beauty blender that I used earlier for my foundation and kind of blend it in. You don't want to get too close to under there because I find that I crease a lot, and honestly, if you go straight in with a product under your eyes and you don't give anything any time to like kind of process and marinate into your skin, then it's going to automatically crease. So just don't blend it too close to where you crease at. This is amazing. Like, wow. I mean, guys, look at this. This is awesome. Like, this is before, this is after. As you can see right here, I have creasing, and here it's like, where the creases go, girl? They are gone. They are out of the chat, and I'm living for it. This is so pretty. I just wish they had like a color corrector and concealer in one, you know, like just something that gives you everything to where, and also brightens to where you don't have to consistently buy new products to fulfill the look that you want, because you can wind up wasting so much money. I've wasted so much money trying to find the right concealer and even color corrector. So it would be so nice if the beauty industry just had something where it's all in one. And same with my chin, like right under here, I tend to get really like dark spots, and just the cast of a shadow right under my lip, like at all places. So like I was saying, right now, I mean, it's going to be a lot of makeup on my face because it's for a holiday event. So I'm going to go in with the Tear concealer. And this is more of a natural shade, and that's what I love. This is 7.5W, which means 7.5 warm. So if you're a warm tone like me, then you're going to want to use this shade. And just a little. I don't feel like I need too much under my eyes because, like I said, I just don't like cake face. I don't like cake face. Just 3 dots will do. And I'm going to blend that in with the round squishy part of the beauty blender. Try to do the weird face, but it's difficult. This is going to kind of tone down the foundation and slightly tone down the color corrector, so it's not like, oh, she has like this super pink peachy concealer going on under her eyes. This is going to keep me from looking crazy. And just like that, we are going places. We're looking so good. This base is probably one of my favorites, especially if you want long-lasting makeup. So now we can finally tone this down and not look like we're rocking cake face. I'm going to go in with my, this is Maybelline Lifter Contour Stick in 75. And just really add definition to places where I feel like I want it to be more defined. I swear, I use one beauty blender for everything, and it just works. It does the job. I mean, look at that. It's doing the job for me. I've been trying that new trend, like, I guess it's called the button nose, and I just think it's so cute. So, like, almost every makeup look I do, I'm obsessed with that, and I do like the button nose. And I don't know, I feel like it's so cute, like, so. I feel like this is good. I toned down the makeup enough. So I'm gonna go in with my new purchase, which is the MAC Studio Radiance 24-Hour Luminous Concealer in the shade NC 17.5. I literally just bought this. I'm like, I really needed to restock on some type of brightening concealer. So this was recommended, and we're gonna test it out today. I'm so excited. I'm just gonna take a little bit and place it because I don't know how bright this is. I'm just gonna place it right here, almost like a couple of inches away from right under my eye, because I don't know if this is gonna be way too thick. So just like that. And I think instead of me using a beauty blender for this, I'm gonna use my makeup brush and just kind of blend it in here first. Ooh, this is a very thick formula, and I love that because it's going to stay. Okay, and then once I blend it in there, you're gonna just take it and kind of follow along your eye and giving a lifted appeal. And that's what you always want to aim for. Coverage and a lifted look. Now I'm gonna go in with my favorite blush so far. I've been using this new Maybelline Cloudtopia Mousse Cheek and Lip Mousse blush, and this is in the shade Toasty Sky, and I freaking love this. Look at the consistency of this, and the pigment is crazy. So I'm gonna go in with that one first, and then I'm gonna follow it up with my old MAC OG blush in the shade Heat Index. I freaking love this. The both of them together is Chef's Kiss. So I'm gonna start off with a darker blush, and I think I'm going to use my makeup brush for this. I mean, look at that. You can already see the pigment is gonna go crazy. And I'm just gonna apply it on the outer part of my cheeks, and then I'm going to apply the MAC in the inner part of my cheeks. This is freaking beautiful. Wow. Look at how beautiful this blush is. This is gorgeous. Once again, when you're applying something so pigmented like this and you're doing two of them, you're gonna just kind of keep the first one centered and like on the outer part of your cheek, not on the inner part, because you don't want them to clash. I'm freaking obsessed with this blush. It's gorgeous. Now I'm gonna go in with my MAC and apply this with a wet brush. This is like a putty consistency, and I love it. I'm just gonna apply it right here. You see how pigmented that is? That is super pigmented. So I'm kind of applying it almost over the last one, but just not near here, because you're gonna start getting like puppet, like doll face, and not that that's not cute. I just, for this look, that's not what we're going for. I mean, this is gorgeous. Now I want a super bright under eye. I want to focus the brightness in the center of my face more than the outer part of my face. And I'm going to go in with this Makeup Revolutions Banana Baking Powder. And this is to light tan skin tone. So like I said, make sure you're picking the one that's for your skin tone, because if you don't, it's going to look different than this makeup look that I'm doing, and it's not going to look good. You want to make sure that you're focusing on the brightness in the center of your face and getting the right shade. So whether it's this one, I believe if you have red tones, they have one for that as well. But if you're high yellow to about my undertone of yellow, which is like a medium yellow, I would say, then definitely go with this one. We're just gonna press this right into the corner of my eye and bring it out a little bit. I'm trying to focus just in here, so I'm gonna apply a good amount because we want it to last. So just press it. And we want like a professional finish, like we got our makeup done, so you definitely want to make sure you're applying enough so you get the right amount of brightness and coverage without creasing. I'm going to apply some right above my lip. So now I'm going to go in with my Hourglass setting spray. I'm going to spray it directly on my cheekbones because this is going to give you that glow and that like healthy natural makeup and skin underneath. It's going to just look so good. And also, side note for the lashes that I have on, these are new ones that I've picked up from my TikTok shop. I believe these are baby doll lashes. These are freaking gorgeous. This is my first time wearing these and I'm like obsessed. So now it's time for us to move onto our eyes. Now for my eyes, I'm going to use this really pretty palette that I got, and I'm going to use this pinky shade right here, just like in the middle of my eye. Honestly, I freaking love this palette. The pigment, look at that. That's crazy. That is so pretty. I mean, gosh, I freaking love this. Now for my lip, I'm going to go in with this lip liner by LA Girls in the shade Brown, and this NYX Butter Gloss in pink. Yep, doesn't actually have a name. Oh, Fortune Cookie is the name of that. So these two and my Makeup by Mario lipstick. Now I'm just going to set my face. And this is it for my super pretty 20-minute full glam holiday makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I love this so much. I haven't done one in so long and I freaking love it and miss it, and I'll be doing many more of these because girl, the makeup is on point and I love this. I hope this was helpful and I absolutely love you besties. I will see you in my next video.